don't take up my time because my time is important.
I didn't know what...
You want to stick to hair? Let's stick to...
Hey, wait, don't do that with the bleach. Have Mary do it.
Have Mary do what? I mean, you have no respect for me.
I have no respect?
You can't distinguish between me and one of your goddamn Hollywood mummers.
What?
Mummers!
Leova Haskell Rosenthal. Born and raised in New York City, a performer from a young age, she made a splash on Broadway in 1950 in her first play, The Detective Story. Shortly after, the driven young actress, now Lee Grant, would appear in William Wyler's film version of The Detective Story.
What was the price of this purse you lifted?
$6. Times I've spent twice as much for a pocket. I don't know why. It was crazy.
Well, you took it.
I didn't need it. I didn't even like it. Crazy.
Her performance as a skittish, naive shoplifter would earn Grant her first Academy Award nomination. But Grant's career abruptly came to a near standstill when the House Un-American Activities Committee descended upon the entertainment industry. After remarking on the harmful effects of the investigations, Grant was blacklisted, unable to work in TV and film for over a decade. The stage and classroom remained her creative outlet, and her eventual return to the forefront of film and television would be a tour de force.
I, of course, am one of the very, very, very lucky actors who survived and was young enough to be able to go back to acting and to film and to television.
After 12 years of minimal work, Grant's on-screen career reignited with a role on the wildly successful television series Peyton Place, which would also earn her an Emmy. Grant's film career was also undergoing a resurgence. With a formidable on-screen presence, she made her mark with lasting dramatic performances.
What kind of people are you? What kind of a place is this? My husband is dead. Somebody in this town killed him. I want you to find out who.
Grant also proved herself as a comedic performer.
Pot liquor. Juice from the greens.
Oh.
Just lead in your pencil.
Lead in my pencil. Oh, ho, ho.
And in 1975, a decade after returning to work, her performance as Warren Beatty's determined and impassioned client in Shampoo earned Lee Grant the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress.
How are you? Jackie? Jackie, say hello to Felicia.
Hello, Felicia. I'm so glad that you could make it. I've been looking forward to seeing you all evening.
She would continue to work in front of the camera, receiving her 4th Academy Award nomination for her role as a Jewish immigrant fleeing Nazi Germany in Voyage of the Damned.
I was wrong. I failed them. Now, I want God to see that I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Please. Please. He must give her back to me.
But Grant would also expand her horizons. Joining a director's workshop, she found an additional form of expression behind the camera, exploring new avenues where she could speak her mind freely through film narratives.
Guess Who's Coming to Dinner was banned in parts of the South because of its theme. But Sidney was attacked by militants because of the role he played.
As a director and documentarian, Grant found an outlet she had been yearning for.
It was me speaking, and it was me holding a mirror up to society, saying, hey, this is what's going on. What are you going to do about it?
Through documentaries, Grant elevated the issues affecting marginalized members of society. She explored the plight of individuals and communities trying to survive near and below the poverty line with the 1986 film Down and Out in America. The film captured the widespread effects of a brutal recession, and it would win the Academy Award for Best Documentary Feature. Actor, director, a survivor of the blacklist.
Finally being able to open my mouth and say what I'm thinking without losing a job, without being blacklisted, without having anybody take anything away from me. I was free. Free at last.